Nii, tere tulemast vaatama minu kanalile. Kohe me jätkame siis livestreamiga. Jagan seda ka oma Facebooki seinal. Nii, siin just lahe video. Nii minu kanal. Jätkame siis livestreamiga. Just lahe video. Nii minu kanal. Oih, muidugi mul on nimi vahetamata. Ärge pange tähele. See on tegelikult teine mäng, TDH. Nii, teise mängu livestream täna minu kanalil. Aga tegelikult vabandust, et mul on nimi muutmata. Tere rohteks ja tere tal. Ma lähen vaatan, kas ma saan seda teha, mida ma pidin tegema. Kas ma saan siin nii seaded. Ma kohe ma tegelen sellega pärastpoole. Anna andeks mulle see kohteks, aga ma tegelen pärastpoole sellega. Eelmine episood oli päris hea. Kas sa mõtled seda TDH-i või? Kas sa räägid TDH-ist või? Nii, student. Nii, talents none, equipment none, your name Jack. Jah, oleme Jack. Nii. Oleme Jack Russell. Ei, oleme Jack. Oleme siis Jack. Nii, play game. Hästi. Kas sa tahad, et ma hakkaksin tegema neid videosid küll oma kanalile või nagu sellest mängust TDH-ist? It seemed harmless at first. Scattered individuals were reporting gaps in memory, followed later by exorbitant hikes of adrenaline. Scientists were baffled and were unable to find an effective treatment. Hästi, eks ma hakkame neid videosid oma kanalile siis tootma ka kindla peale. The zombie infestation spread quickly. The outbreak raged across the country and plunged the entire American continent into chaos. Governments and science failed to contain it. Now all that matters is fighting to survive. Hästi, ma kohe vaatan. Nii, go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Ma siin küll niimoodi teha ei saa. Ütleb lihtsalt mingit, et tee user timeout ja midagi sukest nagu. Et nagu jah. Seda ma pean hiljem kanali pealt vaatama nagu. Et ma ei hakka siin sellega rohkem vaeva nägema, sest muidu nagu mõtleb liiga vaeva võib-olla. Aga et ma pärast kindlasti, kui ma sellest leian, siis ma panen siin modeks nagu. Aitäh rohteks ja tiidele, mul on rõõm näha teid mõlemaid siin oma kanalil vaatamas. minna sinna niimoodi. You let your tired gaze wander along the horizon. It is lined with scattered plumes of smoke in the distance. Strain to thickest events of the last few hours. Billy, are you there? Are you all right? You looked around frantically, but there is no signal of your sister. Not much time could have passed since the accident. You were thrown from your car at lost consciousness at the side of the road. Aitäh rohteks, et mõistad, seda on rõõm kuulda. Väga hea meel. I have to find her. She can't be far. County road is littered with empty cars. No signal of any people until you spot two still figures in one of the more distant cars. Tere! Hello! No, not again. Lost sister, find your lost sister Lily. A grisly figure is approaching you. You have seen its kind too often in just the last few hours. In the rampant chaos of people screaming and claiming of each other, you saw several of them amidst the confusion. No, come on. Nii läks vist korras olema. The horrific organ moves slowly and with little coordination. Your adrenaline and throats race, feeling the onset of panic. You dare at your backpack to open it. Inventory. In this menu you prepare for combat. First equipment, your weapon, a glove. You decide to arm yourself and return to the fight. Glove equipped. The undead figure approaches slowly. You hear a deep gurgle. Just a few hours ago, you watched one of these creatures stare your brother apart. Not even a minute later, your brother opened his eyes. He had changed into one of these things. Fight. Nii, meil on siis location highway. Nii, all clothing võtame leida, all weapon part ja bandage. Nii, ja meil on siis unsteady fragment level 3 attack. It was this very same glove you used to ward off what your brother had become. Remnants of flesh and blood still mark the spot where you caved in his head. Feks Ville, tšau. Rõõm sind on minu kanalil näha. Pole ammu näinud sind, täna mu kanalilt olnud rohteks. Minul on ikkagi soov väga vaadata, kuidas sina mängis rafti. Saan aru küll hetkel ei ole, aga minu arust on see väärt seda. No ma praegult ei ole saanud enne veel rafti muretseda ega soetada, aga kindlasti kui ma saan seda rafti soetada või keegi mulle rafti kingib, siis ma olen nõus rafti streamima ja tegema videosid ka kellegagi koos kasvõi näiteks või üksinda. Aga jaa, et hetkel ma seda mängu veel kahjuks pole, aga ma saan, siis ma teen rafti ka, ma luban. It was this very same glove you used to ward off what your brother had become. Remnants of flesh and blood still mark the spot where you caved in his head. nii, melee, attack. Unstedi orange. Zombies can be tough as you have recently experienced. This one could severely injure or even kill you. You remember that you have another weapon in your backpack. You remember that you can always change weapons during combat and that this is sometimes essential to survival. You arm yourself with the old sidearm of your father and look up to focus on your attacker. Glock equip, ammo equip. Ma streamin nii kaua, kuni mul on vaatajaid ja kui kaua mul telefoni aku vastu peab ja kui kaua ma jaksan nagu, sest noh, kell on ikkagi, kell on 10 juba nagu, et päris palju on kell. Aga noh, ma streamin jah mõnda aega vähemalt. You realize that equipping new weapons take up time. The approaching nightmare uses it to attack. Die, you monster. You barely fight the pain to remain standing. Every weapon offers range of uses. Once equipped, clicking desperately to consciousness, you raise your gun to point it at your rotting opponent. Handgun attack onto the vargant. You thanked your lucky stars when your gunshots failed the zombie. Each shot requires ammunition, of which you don't have much. At least you found something of use on the defeated creature. Undershirt level 2, 2% kaitset ja 2 materjali. Take. Ma kannan seda kasukata sellepärast, et mul on toas köögis nagu on päris külm ja mul on käed ka täiesti läbi külmunud ja seega, et mu keha saaks natukenegi sooja, on mul see nagu siis kasukas seljas nagu, ja see annab natukenegi sooja mulle juurde. Et nagu, kuna ma istun ühe koha peal ja ma ei liigut ennast, siis mu keha nagu külmetab päris palju nagu, siis ma peangi nagu rohkem videoid kandma. Ja aitäh, et see kasutus meeldib, seda on rõõm kuulda. The shot fired has attacked other undead. They seem to sense your warm blood and flesh. They drag themselves groaning towards you. You have just enough time to prepare your equipment. You open your back. Inventory. Tere, Mattias! Jah, tere igal juhul. Tere tulemast minu kanalile vaatama livestreami. The blood-stained undershirt offers minimal protection from damage your attackers may cause. Ja undershirt, equip. Nii, level 1, 275 elu 300-st. Constitution. Increase constitution results in a greater health pool for a combatant. Strength on 30, reflexes. Increase reflexes allow a combatant to attack faster and have a chance to deal a preventive strike. Additionally, the chances to block increases by 1/3 per reflex point. Inspection on 30, intelligence on 30. Nii, change to block, nii, status okei. Fight. Aitäh, rohteks, et sa mulle kaasa tunned, aitäh, et sa oled nii toetav. Noh, ma ei tea, mul temperatuuri mõõtjat ei ole, seega ma ei oska öelda, mis see temperatuur siin olla võib nagu. Aga noh, igal juhul, kõige külmem ongi mul käed, aga võtta kinnastega ma olla ei saa, sest noh, kinnastega oleks palju keerusem nagu siin arvutus olla. kuigi ma mõtlesin, et vist endale kindlusega kätte panema. Aga noh, pole midagi parata. Tuleb vastu pidada. Vahepeal soojendada oma käsi siis kas kuumas vees või kuuma teetassi peal hoian oma käsi, siis see annab nagu sooja. Tuleb oma verd kütta natukene või keeta kuuma veega. Nii, the undead have reached you. Weekend with only a few plus remaining. You resolve to defend yourself to the last attack. Nii, bitten pedestrian. The bitten pedestrian is a relatively weak zombie when alone, but in company of other undead, he is granted additional strength while stunned. It can use covert resort to deal critical damage. Kohteks lemmikjook, lemmiksöök. Minu lemmikjook on hetkel siis see Dr. Active nagu siis ananassi, porgandi, mahlajook vitamiinidega, et ma joon nagu seda, nii neid 1,5 liitriseid kui ka neid 0,5 liitriseid hästi palju. Neid on siin natuke lähemalt ka teile. Et jah, siin on olemas siis vitamiin C, vitamiin E ja vitamiin A. Et saab 3 vitamiini nagu. Et jah, Dr. Active soovitan juua. Ja lemmiksöök on mul see salat nagu hästi valmistatud see salat kanafileega. Nii, answer the warrant. Answer the warrant can use dual gloves in order to deal severe damage and poison a target using spit. With immunity, he becomes immune to and stunned. Pedestrian. Alustame siis bitten pedestrianit. Nii, bitten pedestrian. Go to hell. Vau, ilus. Kõik on juba surnud, jõhker. Shirt 2-1. Nii, take. The armed stranger radiates an inner calm. The sheriff's uniform gives you the hope of having found an ally in this apocalypse. Rõõm kuulda rohteks. Ma ka tarbin vahepeal joon Gainsi ka nagu, aga noh, mitte väga tihti. Ja jah, tore, head söögid sul ka ja joogid. Et seda on rõõm kuulda. You should come with me. I could use another good man. Thank you, but I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared. Are you sure she's alive? The last few hours have seen more death than any other event in history. She has to be. She stalked. I lost consciousness and just woke up. No sign of her. Well, there's no driving on this road with all the Avalon cars blocking it. I will walk along the road with you and help you look. Take some ammo and a medkit. By the way, what's your name, boy? The boy isn't far off. You think to yourself as you open your pack. Being a student hasn't really provided you with the experience to help you navigate this mess. You are aware that you are neither properly equipped nor ready to face the apocalypse. Minu hetkel lemmikmäng, mida ma osta tahaksin, on My Time at the Portia. Ma tahaks seda My Time at Portiat nii väga mängida. Ja muidu mida ma veel ootan, on politsei simulaator 2018, mis pidi juba juhus välja tulema. Aga kahjuks mingil põhjusel ta juhus välja ei tulnud ja nüüd läheb veel, ma ei tea, kaua aega ja kas see mäng tuleb kunagi välja. Ja üks on veel see tuledal simulaator ka, mis peaks tulema välja 2019 aasta mingi aeg, ma arvan. Või selle aasta sees mingi aasta lõpu poole. Täpselt ma ei oska öelda. Ja lihtsalt lemmikmäng on mul hetkel ikkagi Elder Scrolls Online, mida ma hakkan uuesti mängima ja mis on väga põnev. Mis siir kasutavad ja mis ka kappe ja mikrofoni. Hiireks on mul siis selline mängurihiir, ma ei tea, kuidas seda näha on. See on mul ostatud siis GearBest-ist, sest mängurihiir saab kätte kõigest 5 euroga nagu, saab need tasuta. Et kõigest 5 eurot saate niisuguse mõndusa mängurihiire. Mul meeldib mängurihiir sellepärast, et see on hästi ergonoomiline. Et siin on need kõik näpud ja sõrmed saab panna õigetesse kohtadesse. 2 sõrme takule, 2 sõrme paremale, 2 sõrme siis nende nuppude peale ja 1 sõrm see pöial siis nüüd siia vasakule. Kõrvaklappideks on mul siis Salari firmalt Gaming C13 ostetud AliExpressist hinnaks 16 eurot. Saatmine tasuta ja meeldib mulle sellepärast, et see on niisugused mustad pehmed kõrvahoidjad nagu ja kui paned kõrvad sisse, siis sul ei hakka ei pea altama, ei kõrvu valutama. Ainult asi, mis mulle nende kõrvapitus ei meeldi ja miinus on see, et see on see vastik metall ja kui sul need peas, see on nendest pastakaga üllega lööd rohkem vastu selle metalli, siis su kõrval käib siuke valu läbi, et su isa käi usu nagu. Ja mikrofoniks on mul siukene stuudiomikrofon, mida ma käisin tõstma ei hakka. Aga jah, on ostetud ka siis AliExpressist, see maksis kuskil 10 või midagi siukest eurot umbes nagu. Et on ka küllaltki hea mikrofon. Ja hästi kvaliteetne ka. Name is Jack, where are we going anyway? We have got to camp far from here. You can rest up and get your bearings, Jack. You decide to use a new medkit. Your medical inventory is limited, meaning you can only carry a finite amount of medkits and syringes. Med help. Rush medkit. Use. Here. You should also reload your weapon. You can combine partially filled clips. You do so with your pistol ammunition. Combine. You have also found a better shirt. While the blood-stained undershirt protects you a little, the new shirt also increases your strength, which benefits your close combat damage abilities. You select the chest slot. Once you have selected the according slot, equipable chest slotting will be displayed. This allows you to filter your inventory. You select the new shirt and close the back. Equip. Fight. Attack. Rohteks võtta heaks, vastan hea meelega. Tere tikuke, rõõm sind näha mu kanalil. Ja kui te veel pole minu kanalit tellinud, siis tellige minu kanalit ka. Ja like ja kommenteerige minu videosid ja nii edasi. Your opponent is an undead nurse. You must know your foe before it can be killed efficiently. You can find out more about an enemy by selecting its name. Nii, undead nurse. Undead nurse still follows some muscle memory and instincts and can heal other undead. It can additionally deal poison damage. Constitution, change to block, defense, intelligence, strength, reflexes, crit hits, resistance. Melee attack, undead nurse. Yeah! Ouch. Melee attack, wounds vagant. Handgun attack, wounds vagant. You feel you have grown stronger. This would be a good time to assess your skills. You select your skill menu. Combat skills. A survivor may choose from a variety of skills. You have been awarded skill points which can be used to improve your combat and job skills. You choose a skill that appeals to you and leave the menu. Job skills, cunning. Ja vaata. Yes. Nii. Melee. Ja niimoodi. Kas ma saan talle midagi teha? Ei saa. Nii. Take. You find the great lead seems to be connected to something inside by a wire or some sort. Try to open. Jack connect 2, Sheriff connect 3. Nii. Sheriff approaches the grate for closer inspection. Phew, it wasn't easy, but I did it. 6 materials. Jack, keep an eye on that money is worth nothing anymore. Materials are the new currency. Use them to trade when dealing with merchants. You leave the highway and start trekking through the woods. Luckily the undead are few and far apart. When one appears, the sheriff makes quick work with the well-placed shotgun blast. You hanging in there, we will be there soon. Still no signal of my sister. Where could she be? With luck, she is with the survivors that set up nearby. She might also have found your camp. You can rest up there. Inventory. Equip. oota, mis asja? Oi. Ops. Voh, niimoodi. 2 seda, 1 see, 2 seda. Veipkaad. Ma ei hakka üldse vastamegi. Rohteks. Kurjem uni hakkab tulema, peab ämmistu kohvi tegema, panema. Rohteks, kui sa tahad magama minna või enam ei viisi livestreami vaatama, siis anna julgelt teada, siis ma võin ära lõpetada ka. Nii, fight, attack. We're here, look out, a gunfire on the way here must have drawn a horde. When a horde appears, you sometimes have to face several waves of wounded. These encounters are more challenging, but the rewards in weapons, ammunition and other gear are greater. Protect the camp, don't let them through the gate. How are we supposed to do that? There are so many. You are lucky I spotted you and your other friends here. How did you like this play, gentlemen? Trish, good timing. Go ahead, Jack. Awaiting your instructions. What? Mine? Trish has a few advanced skills, but to use something as strong as her burning volley, you need 2 action points. Action points AP are generated every round. Your AP are displayed in the upper left. Complex skills require one or more APs to use. The skill Combat Readiness, which raises your defense attribute, increases your AP by 1. Use it now. Medic, Combat Readiness, Trish. Nii, melee attack, Item Destroyer. Trish has an okay AP, she can use the skill Burning Volley now. This power range attack can hit multiple targets at once. Assault Rifle, Burning Volley, all enemies. Wow. Ja korjast ongi. What the? Oh, it can't be. What the? Oh, it can't be. With shock you behold your enemy. Under the long and the tangled hair lies the blood-shocked face of her sister. Her eyes blank and hungry. She didn't make it. That's her. What's wrong with him? He just found out he lost his sister. Lily! Mitte meelde Lily on see variant. Assault Rifle, Burning Volley, all enemies. Hästi, eks ma siis lõpetan kohe varsti ära selle livestreami siis nagu kui ma jõuan sinna kohta, ma saan ära salvestada. Don't lose focus. That isn't your sister anymore. Nüüd that. You never get used to that. Everything goes dark. Lose consciousness. In this state you are unable to react. Luckily Trish can ease your pain with the skill First Aid. This skill can only be used if you have a medical syringe. Medic, First Aid, check. Assault Rifle, attack. Attack. Pedestrian. Upsi. Jaa, ma usun, et ma teen homme ka livestreami kindlasti rohteks, et suurima rõõmuga. Ja hea tööd sulle, kui sa magama just lähed või niimoodi. Et jah, ja homme siis on jah uus stream. I'm so sorry, Jack. Camp invasion, defend the camp, about 25 XP. Hang in there. Tools, take. Each automatically saves your game at the beginning of each day. As this is a survival RPG, manually saving during a day is not possible. Choose your action wisely. Hea tööd, aitäh, väga rõõm kuulda. Hea meel siin toimub livestreamist näha. Sa oled väga hea ja tubli. You wake up to see fish sitting at the edge of your bed, watching you with sympathy. She leans down to hug you comfortingly. You don't want to talk about your loss. You just want to get back to helping them. Jack, we need new weapons. Come find me in the cantina and we can talk about the details. You were just about to talk to Trish in the cantina when another survivor enters the meeting room. He looks concerned and nods a greeting to you. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone to accompany me. Pick up Hank this morning. He seems really upset. You should talk to him here in the cantina. Any shop. Soda, medkit. Hetkel 2 materjalit, 3 toolsi ja 5 foodi. Syringe, weapon, upgrade kit. Arrive. Combat skills, job skills, scanning, 3, 4 ja 5. Okei, nii. Ele kindlasti. 2, 3 on 5. Meedikut. Ja handgunni. Nii. Med help. Jobs. Cantina. Green tank in the cantina. Challenges. Cantina. Mission. Hi, what have you got for me? Don't want to beat around the bush. It's about my wife. What happened? We got separated. I want to look for her and I need help. I want to search the highway right away before the sun goes down. Hank looks at you hopefully. Don't want to disappoint him and prepare for today's adventure. Mission lost location and location. Where would she have gone to? Can't far. Maybe she barricaded herself inside a car. She's a tough broad. Can't hurt being that way in this new world. Loss. You got separated. Okay, I had a fight. My wife is very sensitive and we have been under a lot of stress with everything that's happening. She stormed off when I got loud. And later. Party, shop, inventory. Party. Between tank and the canteen, hang to and point leader on the highway during the day. Nii. Highway day travel. Lydia, are you here somewhere? Hank desperately shouts her name. You are reminded of yourself and how you shouted the name of your sister. You swallow a lump in your throat and hope that Lydia fared better than Lily did. On see variant level 1 saab. Melee breakthrough on see variant. Attack on see variant. Melee attack on see variant. Melee attack on see variant. Kaks old weapon partsi võtame. The group discovers a police cruiser teetering dangerously on the edge of a bridge. It may contain valuable resources such as weapons, ammunition, casings or even ammunition. Beware of scavengers. Steady the cruiser. Jack, Hank, Jack shot back and attempts to pull the cruiser away from the edge. The police cruiser tips and the police cruiser tips and falls from the bridge, injuring Jack in the progress. Nearby scavenger heard the crash. Scavenger assassin. Using headshot, the scavenger assassin is able to temporarily stun targets and utilize the explosion trap as a defensive measure to devastate stackers. Scavenger marksman. With return fire, the scavenger marksman is able to counter any incoming ranged attacks. Additionally, she is able to use bear trap to damage any incoming melee attackers. Melee breakthrough. Melee attack. Melee attack. Melee attack. Handgun attack. And combat readiness. Tank. Melee attack. Handgun attack. Melee breakthrough. Handgun attack. A handgun attack. Üks sooda. Piirdan pärast Ryan ja sweet attack. Nii, pidame. Sweet. Melee breakthrough. mida veel? Melee attack, mis vähem. Melee breakthrough suit. Melee attack, mis vähem. Nii, melee attack suit. Melee attack suit. Melee medic. Check. Melee attack suit. Trap parts 1. You happen upon a wrecked, hungry-looking young boy. He pleads for your help. Give the boy some food, duration, offer medical assistance, ignore the boy, and move on. Give the boy some food. The boy is already feeling better. He expresses deep gratitude and his wish to return to his family. He hurries off. Nii, zombie kitchen on the nurse. Nii, melee breakthrough on the nurse. Melee attack on the nurse. Melee some cylinder. Melee attack on the nurse. Melee attack on the see. Nii, melee attack. And gun attack. Nii. Shotgun shells. Nii. 4. Job skills. Unlock the hunter and blacksmith job. Hunter profession hunt. Handgun. Kaks ja 3 on 5. Accept ja siis siit craft survival. Ja siit läks juurde medic. Accept. Loot. Take. You discover a school box which has been left open. A box will contain general supplies and sometimes objects of value left by the driver. Beware of scavengers. Search. Physical supplies. 15 inimest. Take. Sweet wounded nurse. Attack. Breakthrough on the nurse. Melee attack on the nurse. Nii, melee breakthrough sweet. Nii, melee attack on the nurse. Melee attack sweet. Melee attack sweet. Melee attack sweet. Melee attack sweet. Maybe combat readiness check. Melee attack suit. All clothing 2. Suit under the variant. Inventory. Air. Equip. Med help. Use. Hank. Care. Equip. Shotgun shells. Any fight. Attack. Lydia, my god, it's really you. Hank, where have you been hiding? How could you just leave me like that? Me, you are the one who ran off. You could have come after me or looked for me. Guys, I really don't want to get in the middle of this, but there's a zombie horde coming. Can you fight, Lydia? I found a pistol. I can hold my own, but I only have a few bullets left. Give it here, Lydia. I am the man. I will do the shooting. You couldn't hit the broad side of a barn. Remember hunting? What happened when? Stop. We don't have time for this. Sweet on variant. Nii on Breakthrough variant. Breakthrough variant. Attack on the variant. Attack on the variant. Take the suit. Attack on the variant. Hand and suit. Attack on Nüüd. Attack suit. Melee breakthrough Ryan. Melee attack Ryan. Melee attack. Melee breakthrough sweet. Melee attack sweet. Melee attack sweet. Melee attack sweet. Melee attack sweet. Woozy. Take. Time to head back. Come on. Lydia, I can't believe our luck. I'm glad we were able to save you. I can take care of myself there. Now is there a place for me to catch up on some sleep? We have a camp. That's where we're going. Summer of the day. Fiend ration 0 materials 6 tools 1. Items crafted 0 ration hunted 0. Use ration 4 materials 0 tools 0. A stout figure visits the camp. He is passing through and offers to raise the level of one of your current party members for 4 rations. 12 rations 0. Refuse offer. Too little refuse and send the trainers on his way. Only breaking your survivor had to change their code 20% of their health. Trish looks particularly happy this morning. She seems to have already become good friends with the new addition to your camp. This is Lydia, my old lady. Crazy Broad actually managed to hold her own against the zombies. Wow, Lydia, sounds like you're a pretty good shot. My husband and won't believe it, but I know a thing or two. I'm back on my feet and ready for action. I wonder if my rescuer would like to take me out to collect some resources. Oh man, I have the feeling another day there with you, surrounded by abandoned cars and zombies will be the end of me. I don't mean you there, I am talking about Jack. How about it? We'll meet you just outside. A little impressed to glance over at Hank and wonder if this is a good idea. Jack don't have enough food left. Each survivor in your camp uses up a food ration every day. Hungry survivors lose health daily. You need to go hunting or visit the woods during the day to see what you can gather. I hope you have settled in, Jack. This camp is safe, but I have a feeling it may not stay that way. I'll give you fire warning in our situation changes. If you find any survivor, you should try to help them. You can assign them job tasks provided they have the proper skills. Combat job skills.